Hello friends and traders, this is Wave 59 Astro Trader tool. It was published in 2007, which is 2007, and you can get it like for a discounted price. You can talk to by opening a ticket to the company, and you can just say 369 forecast has shipped us here. Alright, once you have that oscillator at the bottom, this oscillator is pretty fast. So here what we have, we have Astro Trader Energy right here on the bottom. It's fast, so fast it is done in I would say .NET or C++ or low level coding program, which is making it so fast. When we do it, it takes a lot of time because the functions have to go through various layers. So highly recommend it. You have an option to get the price, and I'm gonna use and show you how to do it. Alright, so just to be clear, this is the oscillator which is coming in the package, and it is enabled for you. Once you enable it, it's gonna show up here in the software Astro right here. Alright, so once we have this tool, what do we do with this tool? We're gonna use three-step process to create a new system for trading. This is ES charts again. Alright, so when you plot this 30, these are 30 degrees separated PP Astro, you can see Astro Polarity, it is separated by 30. Alright, once you drop this tool, make it 30 as input, you're done. Click on this tool, tool is done. That's it, you're done. For the rest of your life is gonna keep on automatically plotting, and forever. The bottom part is gonna plot. This tool plots after midnight for the next 24 hours. So you have an advance notice for this 24 hours. I mean, because it takes a while to plot this. Now the curvature of this flat lines is shown in the oscillations. Now we have taken the fusion of two different energies and we have brought it together for explosion of your profits. How do we achieve this? Right? That's the thing. All right. So we have to go back to peaks and valleys. Okay, where's my valley? Where's my peak? That concept is going to be introduced here. All right. So this is I'm going to mark it on the oscillator. Right. This is the peaks and valleys, because these are going to give us the turns. Right. That's all there is. I'm looking for turns. I'm not trying to match high and low and low. I'm just saying turns. Right. That's it. So I'm saying there are some potential turning in the energy coming. So I'm just marking those. And you can just see when this happens, right? So if I'm off, sleeping, I know I will trade tomorrow at this time. I better show up on at my desk, on this time. Right, these peak times. As we did with the other system, that's all we're gonna do. Alright, so this is now in this case we are using two different shapes of energy of Astro lines, Astro oscillator. So where's the third element? Well, third element is going to be the trend lines which we draw. What do? We take the boundary of the midnight and we project it at the beginning and the end, as I explained, same ones or multiple ones. Now this is of interest to us. Why? Because it is close to the peak is there, turn is coming, right? So it's saying a turn is going to come somewhere here. It went a little higher to the magnetic line as projected, and the reflection line stop loss is here, right? And there we go. One trade, pace for this oscillator. Again, this is just for you if you want it. All right, let's pick up this. Let's pick up pace now. Just have to control K to refresh this tool. This tool is, as I said, very fast. If I do control K, it takes few minutes, at least a minute or so, to refresh this. Doing this with across 10 different energies takes a while. On daily chart is okay, as I said, to do it outside. Okay. This is also energy peak coming, right? All right, but we want to take days high and low. So this trade was successful for this day. All right. How about this? So valley here, right? U shape, right? I'm looking at the U shape. Here's the U shapes, which I already plotted here. Now this tool has control. You can put any angular separation you need. And let me just show you that also. Right here. See that? So you have control which planet you want, aspects you want of this planet, and which sensitive points you are looking for intraday. Alright, you got it. Simple astro stuff you should be aware of. We covered all this in module 3, yet to be released to public. But here it is. 2 years, module 1 and 2. Now let's create some system of this, right? So this is a 3-step process. Like anything else we did, peaks and valley, step number 1, on astro line and qualified by this astro beam. That's it. That's it. End of story. How about this guy? Okay, this guy. Peak is projected right here. It's also right here. All right, let's look at this. Let me just go down all the way actually, so you can just see it right here, easier. See that? It's a valley. Okay, it was a valley, U-shaped valley. It stopped it. What else is going on there? Polarity line, right? Flux. So we have two energies coming together. Okay, what is missing? The third element. One more confirmation. A strong trend line. Let's draw this. We don't know. We don't know. Oh my God! Right here. Look at this. Beginning and end of this energy. So what is happening here? Take a step back and think what's going on actually. Why the precision 369 has to offer is like beyond the third dimensions. The reason is pretty simple. We are one with the natural sciences, right? So let's just show you what's going on. So we are controlling the angular energy, oscillative energy, and flattened energy of the same space which is surrounding us and binding us on third dimension called Earth. And those energies are coming from the ellipsoidal energy. They're coming from the planets in this planetary system. You are inside that dome. So here it is. Okay, how about this day? What day is that? This is today. Now I'm refreshing the screen and it's going to take a minute or half a minute, so I'm going to pause. Okay, it came back in 15 seconds, but you got it, right? This is super fast in seconds. Milliseconds, this takes 15 seconds. And that's all right. Let's apply it again. Peaks and valleys. Where is it? Peaks, valleys, peaks. Okay. So if you want to trade, market is going up like this. You have a peak, you have a valley. So let me just, instead of drawing, I will let him bring the price overlay. What is going on here? See that low came on a valley. See this? Okay. I'm just trying to be lazy. How about this guy, the top? Let's bring it down all the way. Overlay. Look at this. See that? Valley. Alright. So two valleys. Valley doesn't mean it's a low. Peak doesn't mean it's a high. All that means is turn time. It could be high or a low. Alright, so step 1, are we at the peak and valley? Yes. Are we in our polarity line location or on polarity line? Here we are, right? You can see. We can move this forward. That's why we have 3 of these charts. I'm just showing you on a 5-minute chart. You should have half an hour and hourly chart, or you can have 15 minutes and hourly chart, and we separate these out, which 60 on 60, 30 on 30. I'm just doing 30 on 5, doesn't matter, right? This is overlay. Just to, so you have 3 charts, and this is all there is. You have your multi-dimensional charts. So you're looking at 6 energies and 3 oscillators. That's it. That's it, my friends. That's it. Third system. So what is missing? We said we go to day and a day prior. Now if I'm looking for this area right here, I have nothing to do. Let price rally and enjoy itself. Enjoy. When it comes to this area, I'm interested now to start doing my analysis. In this system, step 1, step 2 are over. Step 1, peak and valley. Step 2, on polarity lines. Yes, I am. What next? What is missing is the angular momentum. So if I do this way, this is where it is. Right here. It's saying, okay, market might go here. What else can we do? We can go from here. There it is. See that? So now I don't care about any other lines. Now what am I really doing here? I am converging 3 things for precision hit. And this is all dynamically happening. As you can see, every day this change. Just drop the tool, set the settings. So this is only 1 chart. We can do 3 charts, as I said. This is 5 minutes, make half an hour, and make 60 minutes. You don't even need that if you just get master. This adding this oscillation gets that extra dimension we are looking for. Then you can just get away with 2 charts, hourly charts, and this. On an hourly chart, you can put some moving average if you want it. As you can see, I'm not any fan of technical analysis besides energy analysis, but there are some ways to use that technical analysis on specific conditions. By the way, my friends, you should be, if you're watching, you should be tracking this X right here. X. So we have been now this is pure technical analysis for people who are friends of the nations and friends of this universe. When we say, okay, we're not same videos are posted here, but main thing is we post some levels. Now intraday is very hard to post. Things move fast. We are professional traders. We don't do all these things, right, to make money. We're just helping. Now here it is Oracle, right? 160. $20 move already happened. Let's check. Look at that, 184. So when did we post this? We posted at on 20th, 2 days back. Okay. Okay. Everything I say is very high risk for a reason, because I don't want to talk about being advisory role initiator here, right? TikTok, this, that, be aware of it. But smart guys know how to hedge, you know how to play. All right, 161 to 184, $22. We have Qualcomm, whatever we're printing, they all. Now, this is the reason I'm trying to bring this up. We bring this, right? When I scan things for hedging, we scan this. And this is pure technical analysis, right? We're using 369 volatility, 369 square roots, 369 volume robo, and I'm looking at this volume robo and all these things coming together and a market going in a flattened situation. And this is a market profile for a certain time frame. I said, and it's a weekly chart. This is not reactive that here you have to get in a minute and a second. So you can just do yourself a favor, and if you want, you can at least go to 369 forecast. Twitter, I don't know how you join all these things. I'm not into any social media. Just send the charts and they post it. All right. Okay. Just side impact of this. Now, this can be done on any stocks and everything else. We will be releasing some reports on stocks, upcoming earnings, technical analysis, right? Now, you cannot get better than this intraday. So let's wrap it up. Step number 1, peaks and valleys. Step number 2, at the flux lines. Step number 3, let's do the angular momentum. We have shown many times. You can go from same color, different color, same day beginning or end, and this beginning. Always have to start. The only rule we have is start from the beginning of the prior or prior to prior day. This has to be pinned. You must do this. Pick any color points, pick one and beam it the way I showed you. Why did I pick this? Because I can pick this one too, but they're gonna go way off. Like, this is merging of time and price, right? If I do it here, is there anything wrong with this? No. The peak is here, right? This is the time window to look at. This is the time window we are trying to qualify with 3 different ways. Is that a problem? No, it's not. But you're looking how far you are, right? I'm trying to say if there is any natural perfect angles, this is how you qualify the angular momentum. We always give you 2 or 3. Now we are trying to come down to precision of highest quality. All right, that's all there is. So there are 2 lines of interest, this and this, because they are all coming and telling us that the 3rd dimension which is missing is in this time window at this price is here. And one is a little better than the other, but we are at the same precise area and it went down 25 points. This is how, my friends, we pick the tops and bottoms and tops. And the beauty of this, you wait. You wait for the time of peaks and valley. That means you have time. I'm not interested in sliding area. I'm only looking at this extreme area, the twist of energy. Now, the reason I mentioned 5 minutes, because this is happening and the oscillation is happening at the 5 minute, because there's overlay of the price on top of the energies. These lines have this pure overlay. It doesn't do anything. There's no interaction of these horizontal lines with the price. This oscillator is interacting with the price. You understand? That's the difference. So that's the dimension we got going. Do you want to do one more? Let's do one last one. Okay. Let's trade this day. Looks very volatile. Love it. Funny thing is, when we recommend other people about other things, they get mad. People said, I'm not touching anything else. I've been burned for years and decades. I'm not leaving this 369 phenomena and tools, which is kind of very humbling. At the same time, I'm just telling you this is a good one, right? We are not getting any. This is not for me or this 369 to make money on this. This is for you to reach the level of perfection. You don't need it because we have 3 oscillators, fine. If you need it for some reason because you're busy and you're working, right? You're working and you're busy, and you can say, okay, I just want to know which time I can focus. If I am on this time, I get an alert, and if things are lining up, setting up alerts at this moment in time, I will act. That's all we are saying, right? That's it. All right, so let's do this. So what are we doing here? We know that, okay, I want to be in this trading cycle. Let's see which one is this, right? Let's put it here. Okay, so I know these times. So what are we trying to do? We're trying to trade less, trade in an effective shakedown of energies, and now we are saying clashing of 2 titans. Wow, what a name. I love that one actually. Clashing of 2 titans, the oscillator titan and this flux titans. As you know, they change the shapes, and you can see how the shapes are changing. This is like a static shapes for the day. This is shapes are changing based on the oscillations. Overlay. Okay, now what to do? Market is going up and up and up and up. I think it might be some reversal is coming. Okay, we got 2 things. What is step number 1? Peaks and valleys on price. Yes. Do I need to curve? Let's curve it, right? I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. See here? Why I can draw this, okay? Let's do this, okay? All right. There we go. You could have, if it was going up here, I will look at this moment drawing the lines here. Depending on how market would have gone, it could have gone here like this. But at this moment in time, it was here. So I'm trying to qualify this location with 3 angles and 3 lengths of analysis. I should say that. 1 angle, peaks and valleys on price. Even I'm getting frustrated by saying the same thing over and over, right? So what does that mean? That means we have something. You have seen this for 2 years. You have seen this beams for last 6 months, right? As we show you new ideas, right? How we can use it more effectively. Same thing. Now we're adding another dimension. Earlier you saw the oscillation, price oscillators. We are saying if you are constrained and busy, you look into this possibility, and this is gonna keep loading. So don't get upset if I recommend this because I think you see it. I have it too because we have friendship with the CEO, and he is one of the pioneering innovators in technology and fusing technology with the GAN sciences, right? So, and we are taking the GAN sciences to the next level. So this is all as life progresses, we as human beings progress and leave things for the next generation. All right, so okay, how about this guy? Looks like the same pattern is showing up here, right? So I'm looking at this time, and I know, okay, I'm busy driving. I'll see if I can reach. I can use my lunch hour to trade. There we go. Anything happening during lunch hour? Yeah, 12 to 13. This peak is already plotted for us. Okay, we just show up at 12 and say, where are you? Okay, he's here. Wow, I am at my time to trade. I am at the price to trade. Let me look at the angular scenarios. Okay, let me run this way, right? So what we have to do? This is pointing to the top. That's not the correct one, right? I'm taking this high, the starting and this end from blue to blue. You can do blue to red, right? Doesn't matter. Both of them are not doing at this point, but they already the price has been passed, right? I was not here. Okay, so now I gotta move down. I'm gonna beam it. So this time has passed. This time has passed. This time is far away. Only probability is left is this guy. See that? Where they are both coming together. So if this was here, I'll be looking at some other line. So I'm looking at this qualification, and this is what it is, and this is where it is, and there's nobody stopping us to add the trend change boxes if you want to, but I'm keeping it as 3-point systems only. This is not about independently everything is working. Yes, it is working. It's about going to 3 dimensions. Now 6 dimension, I'm used to looking at 9 dimensions. You are not. 6 dimensions is a killing machine, right? Lose 50 to make 1000, right? 10x, 20x. Lose 500 to make 10,000, totally hedged. Lose 5,000 to make 150,000, 10x, 15x, 20x, right? Professional trading is done a little differently, but tools are the same. Tactical part you have to be coached at. So now you can see, here it is. So this is your third trading system. Invitation is on to try this out. So the ultimate goal of any trader is best price, location. Where is my location? What time? If you find a best location to buy a property in New York, but you don't know the cycles, location is perfect, timing is bad, what do? You suffer for next 10 years of depression, inflation, or stagnation, right? If you have the second component, which is not only the perfect location, also the perfect time, the probability of success of catching the cycles has gone up substantially. Now if you add one more dimension, which is the price negotiation confirmation, and you're putting a line in the sand, take it or leave it, right? You became a best negotiator. So what are you doing here? You're negotiating what price, what time I'm going to risk my capital, invest in my capital. Hedging, yes, future options, these are all tactical trading, hedging trading, it's all tactical risk management. So this one, I hope it helped. You see this system number 3, and I think we've been here at half an hour, and I think I made it as clear as possible. I hope you can take advantage of this. Thank you so much.